Hi there, it is July the 21st. First thing I want to do is show you this picture. Look at that. We got three great looking guys. That's Mike, starting from your left there, Mike Anderson, Eric Rogers, and Michael Frank. And these fellas are all at the Atlanta Build Show. So these are the Atlanta franchisees. Just making sure you can see that there. So they cooperated and they've got the booth there. You can see our display booth. Behind there, Michael Frank wrote and said he got a $2,000 order at the show. Don't forget that booth is available, and we can send it out to you. You can put it up, go to local shows, let us know what you're going to do. Also, if you're going to sign up for these things, let our marketing people know. We can do an e-shot for you to publicize your attendance. If there's something exciting going on, then that's perhaps a story idea for our public relations firm to work with to get some more publicity. And so basically you can be your own best friend by letting us know when you have something newsworthy so we can help you publicize it and that. And by the way, Michael Anderson there, this fella here, that's the father of pay-per-click for Metal Supermarkets. He was the fellow, I guess, several years ago now who was pushing us and telling us how important pay-per-click could be. So thanks, Mike, for that. Now, Metal My Way is now in full swing. You should have the poster up in your store, and even more than that, you should be encouraging your customers to enter. It's a great way to build the brand and the brand awareness. It's on the web. This year we also have Cosin Saws and Omax, who makes water jets, and actually have sold it, I think, to three of our franchisees, our co-sponsors, which means they're effectively contributing to the brand fund and helping to pay for this contest, and also we're using that to help get a hold of their customers to help build the brand. So just before I recorded this, I took a look online, and there's a lot of new entries coming in since the last time I looked, which I think was last week, maybe it was 2 weeks ago. So the quality of that is going up. Now, one thing I want to talk about today is new stores. And every month at our monthly call, we're very clear. We tell you in what markets we have serious candidates looking at expanding into. So if you're interested in those territories, when you see that somebody's looking at them, and if you don't have an area development agreement signed, and if you meet the standards for a second or further store, then you need to step up right away. You need to get the FDD, sign the acknowledgement, and then if you want that territory, you need to sign the franchise agreement and get moving on it. We did this last week with a store, and so they're going to be going ahead. I'm not going to publicly say which store it is, but this is going to happen more and more often. And we've made some mistakes, quite frankly, where we've waited. I'm not going to say we waited too long to talk to the franchisee, but we're not here to frighten people. It's only when we get to the point where someone is looking pretty seriously at a market that we're going to bring it up. So this is going to happen more and more, and we can't sit around waiting while you cogitate for a long time. So we're not going to be doing that anymore. We're basically going to tell you that this is looking serious. If you want it, great, go forward. If you don't, great. Then we'll continue our dialogue with this potential franchisee who's new to the system. They may or may not go forward. We never know, as you folks know, until it's done. And then a second thing, just to sort of accentuate this, we do have some franchisees who seem to think that there's a magical second protected territory around their protected area. I don't know what that magical protected territory is. It actually doesn't exist. There is no such thing as that secondary buffer zone or something. It's you have your protected area. Outside of that area, that's open territory. It's actually our territory corporately if we haven't issued it. That's how it actually works legally. So, and again, that's another reason to continue to push on developing customers in your protected area, because if that area goes to somewhere else, then those customers can be up for discussion too. Now, as usual, we're doing our best to push the folks, to get all you folks to sign up to attend the conference. How sad is that? Every year, about 94-95% of people that came to the conference recommend that others attend it and tell us that they thought it was a really good thing. This is your chance to get a full update regarding what's going on for what most of you is your biggest financial investment. Quite frankly, if it was mine, I'd show up just to know what's going on. Plus, you get to meet all your fellow franchisees, trade best practices, and maybe have one or two beers. What do I know? It's a great deal. So anyhow, sign up and let's see you in New Orleans. Time's up. Great, thanks.